Weight loss myths busted, part 1. Should I count calories or should I just keep eating healthy? What's up, guys? It's Anthony from AB Fitness Center, where we help you to lose body fat, gain muscle, and get stronger. Today we're going to be busting some weight loss myths, and today we're going to be talking about eating healthy, counting calories, what should you do. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a beat and you get real life, applicable fitness information without the fluff. And if you haven't already, if you're listening to this somewhere else, make sure you leave me a 5-star review. Hit that like button, because again, it tells everything that I'm doing a good job. All right, so let's get rolling. So most people, when it comes to actually losing body fat, they just say, okay, I'm gonna eat healthy. I know what, and truth be told, we all know what we should and shouldn't be eating, right? We all know we shouldn't be eating a ton of cookies and we should be eating more vegetables. I mean, that's kind of common sense. This is the stuff that we were taught as kids. You know, eat your greens, eat your fruits, eat, lean meats, kind of common sense. But some people take it to a different level. They only focus on just eating healthy. And here's where we bust the myth. When you just eat healthy, that doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna lose any weight. What am I talking about? Well, let's go to an example that I use all the time. So let's say I made a really healthy meal. It was grilled chicken, vegetables, and brown rice. Again, really small bowl, just a small bowl of everything. And let's just say the total calories of it was 300 calories, okay? Again, really healthy meal. So now I recreate the same meal, but now I cook all that food in 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Well, when I add the olive oil in there, which again is a really healthy fat, something that you should be consuming, that meal goes from 300 calories upwards to 500 calories, almost double. And why is that? And that's because in 1 tablespoon of olive oil is about 140 to 150 calories. So that you're essentially doubling the calories of that meal, and even though it's healthy food, you're doubling the calories of the meal. So by doing that, you're essentially consuming more calories. So this is why it is so important to focus on what you should be eating via a system. If you're just eating healthy and praying that you're gonna lose weight, it's not gonna happen. You're just guessing. And you're gonna make mistakes like that just guessing. So you gotta keep that in mind too. You need a system of eating. And it's almost like trying to drive cross country without a GPS. I live in New York. I would never try to drive to California without the GPS on. Besides the fact that I get lost driving around the block, if I drove to California without a GPS, I'd be lost. And it's the same thing with your fitness route. And most people had to go through this. I'm eating healthy. I don't understand. Why am I not losing weight? What's going on? Is there something wrong with me? This doesn't work. Forget it. And then they try some random diet. When it really comes to calories, okay? Calories give you a definitive number to follow. So, okay, I'm not losing weight. I'm having 2,000 calories every day. So it's a definitive number, okay? It's definitive. It gives you that point. So now you could say, okay, I need to lower my calories, or whatever you need to do to actually keep that scale moving in the right direction. But now you have something to fall back on. Otherwise, you're just guessing, and I don't want you to be guessing. So you need to also, I prefer to track calories. I prefer to track protein, carbs, fats, okay? That's gonna be so much more easier and well-rounded when it comes to actually losing body fat. And if you're tracking your protein, your carbs, and your fats, that's gonna give you a more accurate picture of exactly what you're eating. So that's first and foremost. And again, I want to say this first and foremost. You're probably thinking, and that's my other dog down there. So you're probably thinking, okay, but I don't want to get obsessed with counting calories. Why do I have to count calories? It becomes obsessive. It's hard. The reason why is because it's a tool. It's a tool that gives you clarity. And the more clarity you have around weight loss, the better your results are going to be. Because whether you like it or not, whether you're doing keto or any other type of diet you're gonna do, Weight Watchers, juice cleanses, you're still counting calories, you just don't know what they are. And you're losing weight and not knowing why. And the goal is to lose weight, keep it off, and to understand how nutrition works. And the only way you understand how nutrition works is by counting those calories. So, I busted the myth. Eating healthy will not lead to weight loss. Counting calories will. So you got to keep that in mind. So if you want to start this right now, download an app called MyFitnessPal. That's probably the best one. It's pretty easy to use. And start tracking everything you eat. Everything. Anything that contains calories, put in your MyFitnessPal. And you'd be surprised how little things throughout the day, the calories add up really, really fast. So be on the lookout for part number 2 of this, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.